Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui, Labyrinth Meister. I haven't gone to the gym today. Today's a Friday and I haven't really made up going to the gym yet, but I will be going to the gym later on in the evening, or maybe not necessarily evening, but sometime around afternoon. Since after that I'll be going to my sister's place and, sleep over there. But yeah, rare occurrence of me not saying I've been to the gym. But I did just eat some food though, so yeah. And it's actually been quite a while since I recorded Amayui, mostly because last week I switched around the recording time or the recording date between Amayui and Ultra C. I surprisingly didn't mind so much though of not playing Amayui for that long because Ultra C have been very enjoyable. Unlike, what was I playing before Ultra C? What was I playing before Ultra C? I gotta take a look at my own gen playthroughs here. Was it actually Pankatsu Akuma? I guess I wanted to forget about that game so much that, yeah, I didn't remember that it was that one. But yeah, Ultra C is really interesting. Kind of reminds me back when I was watching Kamen Rider and Ultraman back in the day. It was that type of nostalgia. But yeah, I enjoy it because that's really the type of story that I really like the most, guys. Where it gives you breadcrumbs of what you can use to speculate. I really like the story in Amayui too, but it's more so because in Amayui, it's more that you see people's internal struggles and whatnot, right? While in that one, you're just completely locked in with your own rationale and speculation that you just kind of lose yourself into your own world, right? In this one, you lose yourself in their world. But in that other type of storytelling, it's like you're on your own mind. You're always battling what the hell is going on with the thoughts that are happening in your head. But okay, let me talk about the last episode recap because I remember the last episode being quite good. But at the very end, I was super pissed off because we got a Liru scene. Or not a Liru scene, but a scene with her Yuikis. Which fucking pissed me off. We also got another Monster Girl, I believe. Yeah, I believe we got the Shining Diva here. She's alright, I guess. I haven't really used her much. But she does have an AoE heal. So that's nice. But yeah, the reason why I like Amayui in the first place was because they have a lot of nice dialogue that happened, just like what happened in the previous episode. We finished off the chapter, we talked to a lot of new people, or not new people, but we talked to a lot of our party members. We learned the backstory of... What's your name again? Shit! Oh man, where's the name of these guys? Where do they put the names on this screen? Luce, there we go. Oh my god, it's so big that I missed it. But yeah, we learned about the background for Luce, about why she wanted to join us and what she has been doing before that. And I don't really dislike Luce, it's just that I really dislike her when she says she likes us as her own kid, which I think she's lying to herself. Maybe not, I don't know. But I feel like my rationale makes sense. And I think after that we talked more about Amber. And Amber was really down in the dumps because she hasn't really been feeling that she was really doing much in the party. And she's been mostly conquering the dungeons because she was with us instead of her own power. And I can understand that, but I just... Maybe it's... I probably already said this, but maybe it's because she's been judged throughout her whole life. That's why her reasoning isn't really open. But that sort of mentality pisses me off. Because I've been in that sort of mentality. But that wasn't because people were necessarily judging me based on my abilities or whatever. It was because I didn't have any guidelines. I didn't have people to guide me to the correct way of thinking. Not to say that my way of thinking is correct, of course, but I feel like my way of thinking really resonates with how I how I live right now. It might change in the future, I don't know, but for now, I really enjoy my way of thinking, for sure. But yeah, those two scenes really were enjoyable for me. They made me think a lot. They made me understand the characters a bit more. They make me understand myself a bit more because of the struggles that they had. But when I saw those Yuikis, I just went to shit. I just shit this game's story because, oh my goodness. I don't know what they're trying to do in this game, what they're trying to do to Little Fallard. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I really did not like what happened on the orphanage scene. Like, holy shit, that pissed me off. But okay, I'm calmed down, it's been a week, so let's just go do these events and let's see what the story is gonna hold for us. Because I don't think we have a new area we can go to yet. Right? Oh, we can go to the General Water Shrine, which is the second dungeon before the final Labyrinth or whatever they said. Okay, I guess we already got a destination. But let's do these character events before we go there. As she says this, Kuna tightens her lips and focuses. Today, Iori was going to teach Kuna how to cook. Both of them were excited by the prospect. I know this is an Iori and Kuna scene, but I'm actually so happy that Thea's in a CG. Thea was standing next to Kuna and watching over her. It's like a parent and child were taking part in a cooking class. I don't have to do anything, do I? Well, I'm not good enough at cooking to teach. I see, so I'm the tester. I guess I'm supposed to give a frank evaluation of the completed dish. Leave it to me. I'll try to find the good in the outcome and praise my daughter's cooking. No! I mean, you can do that, but also find the faults. Got it. I'm looking forward to it. Kuna, be careful with that blade. I wave at Kuna, who looked anxious, and walk out of the kitchen. Oh, sorry about that, Iori. How do they look the same? A carrot doesn't look the same as a lettuce or potatoes. Oh, okay. Okay, she's talking about the same vegetables and the same ingredients. I don't necessarily think that rule applies nowadays, Iori, because of the amount of, chemicals there are in food. They can actually use a sort of chemical to make food look good too. And it's not necessarily their natural color. That one might be true, I'm not too sure. I buy most of my ingredients frozen, guys. After choosing the ingredients she wants to use, Kuna then grabs the knife and follows Iori's instructions. The knife or the veggies? I'm guessing she's trying to say to use it like a cat's paw.
そうにゃん抑える力入れすぎ注意安全第一手際より初めは丁寧に進めるのが大事それが手間暇にもなって食べ物や食べる人への愛情になる
Love, huh? I don't really believe in love being the secret ingredient to cooking.
この料理パパに食べてもらう
If it's edible, Kuna. Each time the knife awkwardly hits the cutting board, the ingredients get chopped into smaller and smaller chunks.
分かってきたかも切ったものを見ながら太さを揃えていく煮込んだ時に均等に火が通る
As Kuna's touch becomes lighter, a nice thumping sound can be heard. その感想が聞けてイオも嬉しいでも最後まで油断は禁物 The blade soon reaches the end of the vegetable. It seemed a bit dangerous for Kuna to hold the small piece in her hand.
難しいイオの姉ちゃんお手本見せてわかったお姉さんに貸してみてはあうわやばくーちゃんこのくらいの大きさなら一緒に煮込んで大丈夫だよイオルちゃんここからはどうするの次は鍋を火にかける硬い野菜から順に入れていく
Kia quickly calls out to Eeyore and she regains her composure. The goddess was not only watching over Kuna, she was watching over Eeyore too. After that, the cooking class went smoothly and Kuna carefully finished making her dish. It's better be an edible food you're making, Kuna.
隊長お待たせ
A meat and vegetable stew that could serve 4 people was laid out on the table. Kuna looks really cute as she speaks nervously.
パパ召し上がれ
Thank you, Kuna. Well then, thank you for the meal. This is... Better not be exaggerating, okay, Alvaro? As soon as I put the food in my mouth, my impressions of the taste immediately pop out. This is delicious! Kuna, is this really your first time making this?
初めて作った味見もちゃんとした出来栄えバッチリ
You know... Maybe the reason why I feel like I'm never really praising someone so much is because I never really got praise a lot when I was a kid too. Because... I don't know if this is the correct way of thinking, of course, like there's no correct way of thinking per se, but... I know that in a lot of media, people always seem to praise people for doing good when they do something for the first time, to motivate them. But I never really had that way of thinking. I would always judge people based on, you know, my impressions, without really thinking about anything that would hinder my thinking process, you know? Whether or not it's their first time, whether or not they're actually talented, I just give them my impressions based on my impressions. I didn't mean to flatter her. The flavor of the meat soaked into the other ingredients and the vegetables were cooked at the right tenderness. Furthermore, each time I take a bite, I can feel magic power activating in my body. Is this spiritual power?
隊長も気づいたその可能性ある調理の時特別なことはしてない食材に魔力が含まれてた
Yeah, that might be why. I couldn't sense any magic power in the ingredients though. This is amazing. If Kuna didn't give it magic power, then she might have selected ingredients with high levels of magic power. What sort of bullshit? Ingredients have magic power? How? Because they grow from the earth? I wonder if it's possible for the same ingredients to contain different amounts of magic power based on their source. I never considered that.
大発見だね。私たちも勉強になっちゃった。くーちゃん、大手柄だよ。料理もバッチリ。
Well, I guess it makes sort of sense because maybe when you eat a specific food it restores your FS, or sorry, SP.
バッチリ。ヨルお姉ちゃん、ありがとう。
In this world, anyway.
美味しくできてよかった。隊長も神様も褒めてた。大成功。イオも料理の奥深さ改めて感じた。味や鮮度だけじゃないとは。こちらこそありがとう。
No, I always feel like cooking is always about the taste. I don't necessarily care too much about the process.
クーナは筋がいい。このままイオの弟子になる？料理楽しいけど疲れる。クーは食べる方が好き。
The cooking process itself is not really that tiring. It's the thing that you do afterwards, like cleaning the kitchen, washing the dishes. That's the tiring process. Cooking itself is actually not bad. It's mostly just a lot of prep time and also waiting. Once you actually get everything already cooked, you know, like putting stuff in the pressure cooker, putting stuff in the oven, etc.
そっか。わかった。でもまた作りたくなったら言って。いつでも教える。
Iora wanted Kuna to learn more about the joys of cooking, so she showed how determined she was. Okay, that was a pretty short scene. But I guess it's Iora and Mikyu's turn to teach Kuna about something, since they're the one that is kinda short on the scenes with Kuna. There is that scene with Luce that we got like maybe a couple of episodes back, a long time ago, about how we were gonna do this play, but we haven't really seen it yet. When I came out of the workshop to take a break from work, I saw Mikio doing something with Fia and Kuna. The other day, Mikio said that she wanted to lose weight to address her weight gain from overeating. Maybe they're doing something related to that. 5, 6, 8. Mikio was exercising. She was bending her knees, then stretching her body upward, while the other two were watching her. She doing some sit-ups? That's useless if you actually want to lose weight. You're gonna train your core, but it's not gonna make you lose weight.
それじゃもう一周。ミケユちゃん、終了だって。ダメです。ここでやめてしまっては減量なんて夢のまた夢。
Losing weight is not hard, by the way, guys. The people who think that it's hard to lose weight, it's because they don't understand how the mechanics of losing weight works. It really is just calories. If you eat more than what you burn, then you're gonna lose weight. Oh, sorry. Than what you burn, then you're gonna gain weight. And the other way around, if you eat less than what you burn, then you're gonna lose weight. It's as easy as that. There's also a lot of things to consider, of course, like the muscle mass that you have, how big you are, you know, how much you, how tall you are, right? And what your baseline metabolism is. But at the end of the day, it really is just about counting calories. Mikyu, you're obviously pushing yourself too hard. Stop. You should take a break, okay? I rub Mikyu's back in a somewhat soothing manner and stop her. As I wait for Mikyu to catch her breath, Fia tells me what happened. So you and Kuna started exercising with her because you didn't just want to cheer her on. Mikyu, shouldn't overdo it though. Mikio picked up a snowman she had made beforehand, then stood and turned to face us. Maybe she's trying to use it to cool down.
隊長さん、でも私この前減量するって決めたじゃないですか。だからこうして徹底的に体を絞らないとなんです。
Actually, this is pretty respectable of Mikio because for a lot of girls, instead of exercising, they would always try to do something else that doesn't involve exercising. Mostly using some sort of weird drug and some sort of weird injections. The best way is probably just exercising in my opinion and maybe lower your portions. But it would be bad if you broke your body because you overexerted yourself. You need to consider doing the proper amount of exercise.
おっしゃる通り、やみくもに運動している自覚はあります。詳しい先生なんかに適切な方法を教われたらいいんですけれども。
You need someone who knows about body training. But ask Kisnir. Her body isn't necessarily a good a good indication that she exercised a lot, but probably knows how to exercise. I don't know much about it, but that could work. I could introduce you to someone if that's okay.
本当ですか？ぜひお願いします。あ、それなら私も。なんか面白そうだし。くーちゃんはどうする？くーもやる。
My sort of fun is a very different sort of fun for most people. Yeah. It's really just like how this game, right? The amount of options this game gives actually make you feel like it's fun, but it's not necessarily challenging. Like the game isn't challenging because they give you too many options. It's still fun, of course, but not fun enough, in my opinion. Not as fun as if it's a challenging game.
お二人とも心強いです。一緒に頑張りましょうね。
I'll go and talk then. That's how I approach the gym too, by the way. I think that's the way I approach things in life. If something is challenging, then the effort itself is reward enough for me. But if it's not challenging, then even if you achieve something really good, I feel very hollow inside. I'll go and talk then. But make sure you're prepared. It's going to be tough.
本気で頑張ります。よろしくお願いします。
I then went to talk to the person in question immediately. Gotta be Kisney, right? The next day, in response to Mikio's desire to do intense exercise, I quickly prepared an opportunity to do it. Mikio, Fia, Kuna, and I were gathered at the place. Why is it diet? Everyone turned in the direction where the voice came from. The person standing there was...
短期集中型診断式訓練始めるぞ。
リートさん。どういうこと？リートを運動の先生に呼んだの？
In the Water Beast Needle Company, everyone goes through training to build up their physical strength when they first join. I think there's supposed to be an ED on the join there. Diet. No, Instructor Diet worked me really hard as well. I miss it.
隊長さんが叩き上げられた訓練、怖いですが、それ以上に燃えてきました。
いい心意気だ。よしお前ら、準備はいいか。
はい、いつでも行けます。
まずは足踏みからだ。1、2、3、4。ももを使うことを意識しろ。一歩ずつしっかりと永久に足を踏み入れるようにだ。1、2、3、4。次は腕を左右に伸ばして上げ下げしていくぞ。1、2、3、4。そこ声を合わせる。はい。1、2、3、4。これは両腕に効きますね。
This isn't really all that effective, by the way. Like, I guess it's nice to have some sort of drill sergeant do, you know, to spout stuff to make you do something. But I feel like the best way for you to exercise is always to just follow your own rhythm. Of course, you also need to push yourself, and that's where people actually do the mistake of not pushing themselves hard enough when they don't have someone to scream at their faces, right? That's why a personal trainer is so lucrative as a job. They actually get paid quite a lot.
1、2、3、4。ちょっと疲れた。
Kuna, just do your best to keep yourself in shape. 1, 2, 3, 4.
そうしたら今度は腕を揃えて上下に振り下ろす。みんな、腕を上げるんだ。基軸椎を振り上げる感覚で。
1、2、3、4。まだまだです。
そうだ、いいぞ。この調子で魔物を攻撃だ。1体、2体、3体、4体。1体、2体、3体、4体。今のもう1回。
Such a weird BGM to put in this scene.
1体、2体、3体、4体。うりゃりゃー。それそれー。
The thing that I miss most about this game is definitely Fia, guys. I miss our voice actress, and I also miss just having Fia, I guess. And then, after an hour of training...
1、2、3、4。よーし、今日はここまで。
ダメです。
It was just an hour, Mikiyu.
よーし、よく頑張った。それじゃあ最後は全員で万歳。
I'm not gonna say that, Alvaro. It's been a while since I've done this. I had trouble keeping up. There should be a comma there.
体が重いです。でも戻りません。もうくたくた。ちゃんもお疲れ様。
Everyone else was so exhausted that they didn't seem to have any energy left to cheer. Jordan came to tell us that it was time to eat. It seems like she came all the way out here to find us.
いたいた。お疲れ。夕食できた。やったー。私もう待ちきれません。お先に失礼します。動いた分いっぱい食べなきゃね。くーちゃん、行こう行こう。お腹ペコペコ。
Probably burned like what? 400 calories in that hour? You're not gonna even, you know... Not even like gonna be half the calories that you guys are gonna be eating. The three of them ran off to sate their hunger. Were they really tired?
おいおい、この調子で大丈夫か。
Thanks for the help, Deed. Also, well, I'd be grateful if you kept doing this. The dining table became more lively that night as people talked about Deed's training, and Mikio and the others ate a lot of food. Okay, we got a Kiss Near event now. And we have a lot of backed events. Ugh, my head hurts. Thankfully, I already did that stupid garbage scene where we had to see the Yuiki in the orphanage. If I had to start that scene at the beginning of this episode, I would have been even more pissed than I already am. I can't believe that scene from a week ago is still pissing me off about this game. That's how bad it was, I guess. I drank too much. I've been like this all morning. I'm completely hungover. Everyone's good at drinking. So when we got together, we got carried away, Typo. Ugh. After putting Kuna to bed last night, I stayed up and drank with my friends. This is the result. How many times have I done this?
アバロ、おはよう。どうした？顔色が優れないようだが。
Good morning, Kisnir. Huh? Normally, Kisnir would be fatigued on the day after a party like the one we had, but... No. Kisnir didn't come to drink with us last night. I'm pretty sure she was tired.
昨日は誘いを断って申し訳なかったな。しかしおかげでじっくりと静養できた。体調は万全だ。改めてアバロたちの力になることを約束しよう。
Can't believe someone who's an alcoholic like you refused to drink. That's good to hear. It's unusual for you not to come though. Have I been overwhelming you with Labyrinth exploration work? When I asked her this, she turned to face me directly and said something unbelievable.
そうではない。今な、私は酒立ちをしているんだ。
Yeah, that's what all people who are addicted say. I can always stop drinking anytime. I can always quit smoking anytime. A couple of days later, boom, they're back to it. Huh? You quit drinking? I couldn't help but to ask her back in response. The famous drunkard Kistner is abstaining from alcohol?
なんだその目は、鳩が豆鉄砲を食らったような顔までして、一体心の中で何を考えていたのだ。
Ah, I get it. Did you run out of your favorite brand? Or are you giving your liver a break?
休館中？何を言っているんだ。これは自らの意志で定めたことだ。私が騎士としてより高みに登るためのな。
Sen as a knight? What do you mean by that?
実は不甲斐ない話なのだが。
Kistner then told me what happened. The other day, there was an emergency. However, she was drunk, which made it difficult for her to deal with the incident. What happened during the emergency?
城塞内で女性の後をつけるような不審なものの姿があったと報告が寄せられていてな。私も怪しい影を見かけたことがあったのだが、その日は非番でな。肉体が万全な状態とは言えず、追い詰めることができなかった。
A person following a woman? Is it a kidnapper or a pervert? I need to remind the fort residents not to go out alone in the dark hours. I also need to have my friends redouble their patrolling efforts.
どちらの可能性も高い。だから今後は私も毎日警備に加わろうと思う。
What a creep. Someone like that is actually at the fort? Even though Kistner wasn't at fault, I can see why the incident could make her want to practice some self-control and stop drinking. Kistner, is that why you decided to stop drinking?
ああ、例えばフィアのように適切に酒を楽しめればそれが一番なのだが、私には加減が難しい。
Have some self-control, woman.
さらに私は騎士である以上、最も羽目を外すことが許されない立場であることを痛感した。ならばすべきことの一つだ。
But that's what you mean when you say you want to stop drinking. But you look forward to banquets a lot, so you shouldn't push yourself. I mean, the way Kistner's handling alcoholism here is kind of the same way as when I'm handling playing gacha games. I know my type of personality that if I keep playing a gacha game, and if I like the characters enough, I would want to spend money and roll the stupid gacha, even though that's a very predatory thing that the game does. But that's just how they do it, right? They play with people's psychology. And that's why I go cold turkey on gacha games too. It's like how Kistner is going cold turkey on alcoholism, I guess. I mean, I have a lot of self-control, guys. It's just that when you're constantly being shoved into your face about gachas whenever you play a game, of course at some point you're gonna cave in. When it comes to alcohol, I don't drink it as much as Kistner, so I can handle it quite well. Heck, I have a high tolerance of alcohol in the first place, so technically speaking, even if I drink quite a lot, I don't get tipsy all that often.
心配は無用だ。酒がなくとも、いや、酒がないからこそ聖堂騎士を名乗るにふさわしい力を震えるのだと証明してみせよう。
After saying that, Kistner turned on her heel and resolutely walked away. Then,
今日の作業は終わったのか。
thanks for the hard work, Kistner. No, more importantly, your voice is trembling. Are you okay? I'm thinking this is withdrawals, Alvaro. As I call out to her, I noticed her voice wasn't the only thing that was trembling. Even her fingertips were shaking. She was also breathing hard. It had been a few days since Kistner abstained from drinking, and she was in a state of complete withdrawal.
大丈夫だ。以前心配ないと伝えた通りな。
Ridiculous. There's not really any withdrawals when it comes to alcoholism, in my opinion, guys. But maybe when you're drinking as much as Kistner, there are big withdrawals for it. I don't know. But I feel like it does some damage to your brain, sure, but it mostly does stuff to your liver, since that's the place where you remove toxins. I feel like doing drugs is a lot more. It's a lot worse than drinking alcohol. Like, you know, heroin, ecstasy, all that stupid recreational drug stuff, cocaine. I know that those aren't really recreational, but but yeah, that's gonna fuck up your brains and make you get into withdrawals more. I feel like alcohol, when it comes to withdrawals, it's actually not as severe. It's not even that bad. I drank quite a lot too, so I kind of know this from experience. Considering how she's breathing, she's definitely not okay. It's only been a few days, and yet, if this situation continues, what will happen tomorrow and the day after that? When you told me about how you were going to quit drinking before, I should have known this would happen.
それがどうした？その程度で私がどうかなるはず。誰だろう。
At that moment, I heard a voice from a good distance away.
隊長、今日のご飯取ってきた。
The voice shouting from over there. Welcome back, Eeyore. She had just come back from gathering food. She sounded energetic, most likely because she was carrying so much that it blocked her vision.
酒があるのか？どこだ？どこにある？
And sake, I don't know how big the percentage of alcohol is in sake. Depends on what type of sake she's drinking, I guess, but for the most part, I believe it's probably the same as soju and beer, guys. So it's not even that big of an alcohol percentage. I wonder what's wrong with Kisnir. Meanwhile, Eeyore approaches me while carrying a net full of fish in both hands.
川でたくさん釣ってきた。魚大量。
That really is a lot. Oh, got some salmon. Did you catch all this, Eeyore? I love salmon. Very pricey though, so it's not something that I eat every day. I eat it once a week.
一本釣り、魚との真剣勝負。まるで腕が裂けるかと思うくらい力強かった。
私の酒と魚をどこだ？
And yeah, salmon in Japanese is actually called sake.
岸様、挙動不審。はーい、ブンブン。どうしたの？
As Eeyore calls out to her and waves at her, Kisser comes to her senses.
私は今何を？
I lowered the game, by the way. I don't know at what point I put the game on, because when I was playing through Ultra C, I had to change the mixing on the audio interface a lot, because that game is actually super low. But I was taking a look at my OBS and it was going pretty high, so hopefully this is a bit better in terms of the mixing. That's what I want to know. I'm not saying you can't control yourself, but you should do it in moderation.
いや、かつてのままではいつ住人たちに迷惑をかけるか分かったものではない。
And yeah, unlike alcohol, I actually do enjoy alcohol because it's a good way for people to become more relaxed and more talkative. But I don't mind not playing gacha games at all, guys. So I wouldn't really go cold turkey on something that I truly enjoy, right? And gacha games, I feel like it doesn't improve my life in any way, so I don't mind just disposing of it. I still play like Project Sekai, and that's the only gacha game I play, but I don't even take a look at the gacha, I just play the rhythm game and that's it.
向こうの人々が危険にさらされているのだ。彼女が守れずして何がけしか。今の自分に酒を飲む資格はないのだ。
As she insisted on protecting those important to her, I could only watch her bite her lip as she makes up her mind. Is that the end of the event? Wow. Man, everyone's getting an event. After the next chapter, I feel like this is what this game does poorly, guys. It's that after you're done with all of these events being frontline at the next chapter, You're not gonna get events again once you finish the chapter. I feel like they could have done things a bit better than this. I think that's all we needed to discuss, but I guess this is what happens, or this is what they do in all of their games. Usually never actually fixes this problem. I have a feeling they're kinda lazy in doing that. After breakfast, Diet and I briefly discussed our work. We have these discussions on a regular basis. Since my workshop and the Water Beast Needle often help each other, we need to make plans to coordinate our work. After finishing that discussion, Diet asked me a question. And I'm liking these scenes where we don't have Kuna everywhere, by the way. Such a breath of fresh air. I usually stay in the workshop when we're not exploring a labyrinth, so I was thinking of going to the city to look around the magic shops. Just as I said that, suddenly Kuna is here. He just seemed to have overheard our conversation and appeared out of nowhere to join it. Naturally, Kuna was beside her. In that case, let's all go out to the city. The other two at the fort like last time. Are you talking about when we took care of Diet's children? Kuna nods as she looks at Diet. Apparently, she really enjoyed the time she spent with his children. You'll take care of Kuna for us? Alright, let's go on a date, Via. I'm pleased to hear that, but won't she cause trouble for Ilmera-san? That means that after he opened his restaurant, he's taking care of the kids by himself on holidays. Yes, we can, Kuna. Yes, we can. Kuna? Where did you learn that word? More importantly, are you trying to look out for us? Via smacked me in the shoulder. Kuna looks a bit more mature as she smiles at us. If you say that kind of thing, Kuna, then I'll accept that offer. Diet, we'll be back in the evening, so please take care of Kuna until then. You don't have to call him bearded, you know. And so, I went to Mefibrewalan with Thea as Diet and Kuna saw us off. Please don't skip the date, Arc Avro. Damn you, God! They skipped the date. I know that I usually don't care about that sort of, like, those sort of scenes, but, you know, it's been just a while since we've seen an event with Thea. About half a day had passed since Diet started taking care of Kuna. The sun was setting, so Avro and Thea would be back soon. Diet was confident in his physical strength, but he worked his legs too hard after playing with the children. He was afraid he'd have muscle pain. How the hell do you have muscle pain playing with children? The three children were still running around. Meanwhile, Diet's body was on the verge of quietly screaming. Diet, you have those muscles? Are those muscles just so for show? You're getting fat, Diet. Diet breathed heavily, but it wasn't just because of his age. His body had also generally become exhausted because he had to constantly watch over the three children. Watching their children? What do you need to do? You just What? They're gonna play tag, they play whatever? It's not gonna exhaust you. But then again, I guess Diet is old. Probably like 40 or 50. As this was happening, Kuna sees two familiar figures and quickly runs towards them. Oh, there's Diet. He looks kinda tired though. After Kuna shouted and ran towards us, Diet came up behind her. He looked completely out of breath. You need to do some more cardio, Diet. I guess you have a lot of muscle, but you don't really do a lot of cardio. Thanks for watching over Kuna, Diet. From the looks of it, it seems she gave you a hard time.
Yeah, これは俺様が子守を甘く見ていただけだ。なんつうかあれだな。普段使わない筋肉を動かした気分だ。俺様も現場では何人もの弟子を監督してるから子供3人を見るくらいなんてことはねえと思ってたが。
Diet looked over at Kuna. Beyond him, Pia and Kuna were thanking Diet's children for playing. I guess not everyone does like 2-hour cardio like I do. Well, back then anyway, I don't do it anymore. But I used to do 2 hours of cardio every day. I think for a good like 2 to 3 years. No, 2 years. I stopped doing it 2 years ago. It seems Diet and I feel the same way. You have to constantly be on alert to make sure they aren't in danger when watching over them. While the engineer said his daily work will follow his orders, children will run around at will. Such a thing must be a unique experience for him. Well, thanks to you, Kuna and the others had a good time together. I'm glad we asked you to watch over her, Diet.
なるほど。みんなで楽しくか。俺様もそれは感じてた。何せうちの子たちが同じくらいの年の子と遊んでいるだろう。実際メフ公国に来るまでは家族全員で各地を回ってたからな。しばらく子供たちと一緒にいられたし、互いにそこは後悔してねえが、こんな風に子供同士が関わり合える場も貴重なんだって思ったらつい張り切っちまった。それで無茶してるような俺様じゃ心もとなく思われるかもしれないけどね。
I mean, I enjoy teaching my nieces stuff too, but I don't know. Even though I enjoy it, I really don't have the same sort of enjoyment that Diet's probably having when he oversees his own children. It's kind of like when I know this might sound harsh, but I guess it's when it's like I found a puppy that I want to take care of when I play with my nieces. It might sound bad when I say it like that, but it really is just like that. But it's not my puppy, right? And because it's not my puppy, I can play with it, you know, once or twice and I wouldn't get bored. But if I were to own my own puppy, I would probably get bored of it pretty quickly. As he tries to deny what he said, Fia came back with Kuna and responded. Diet's children must have headed for home first. That's why whenever I do something that will clearly impact my future, I will always commit to it first. And I definitely do not have the commitment to have children.
頼りがいあったよ。くーちゃんがビートのことお外でたくさん遊んでくれたって教えてくれたよ。みんなでかけっこした。いっぱい。
Sorry about that, Kuna. We were able to leave Kuna in your care without worry, so let's keep helping each other out.
そこまで言われちまったら調子に乗るしかねえな。ならちびっこにはまた二人と遊んでもらわないとな。
おじちゃん、またね。
As I returned to my room with Fia and Kuna, I thought I could hear Diet muttering something to himself.
安心して子供を預けられたか。俺様とアバロは支え合えるが、そんな関わりが持てる親は世の中にどのくらいいるんだろうな。
I mean, I don't know how it is in Japan, but over here it's pretty... Well, my brother, like, sometimes drops his nephew in my care quite often. But it's mostly in a family situation, right? Not a different sort of family, so I can kind of get that, Diet. Okay, I know there's like so many events right now, but I really do think this is a good time for us to actually try to get back into the story. After we do like one story map, we'll come back to that, like Jesus. This game really needed to fix that. The way to handle these character events. It was like that in the first game, and I think I didn't really mind it too much. But I do see the cracks in the way they present this now. It's quite an issue. After using the keystone to transfer, blue spreads before my eyes and I can feel the pressure of a wall of water around me. Oh, amazing! As its name suggests, this place is covered in water. It looks quite intimidating.
ここって湖の中心にあるんだよね。思ってた以上に水感たっぷりだね。
I just hope that this chapter is not filler once again, Fia. I'm really sick and tired of fillers. This labyrinth suffered disruption to its control in the past, so it's mostly submerged.
これでまだ生活していないのでしょうか。完全に水の中に入っているように思えるのですが。すいません。ガクガクブルブル。
Kuna squeezes Catrid's hand as she looks around restlessly. It's cute how she's expressing herself by trembling. This place feels oppressive even for someone of my size. At Kuna's height, the entire landscape may look like it's entirely engulfed in water. Ah, it looks like Kuna's not the only one who feels this way.
空、狭い。すっごく震えてるね。どうしたの？ここは地獄。泳げない者にとって、ここよりも恐怖を感じる場所はない。地獄。クナちゃん、振動しすぎて少しブレてるよ。イオルちゃんは前から水に入るの嫌がってたもんね。水は気持ちいいのに。そういえばクーちゃんって泳いだことあるっけ？どうして疑問系なの？
I believe that Garkuna Fortress itself passed through some water in the Infest Kingdom. Maybe that time stuck with her. But I don't recall her doing any swimming ever since she joined us as a spirit. Did you ever swim before you started working with us?
ないと水冷たい。
Kune shakes her head and looks downward as she moves her feet with a splashing sound. I actually love cold water. There's water running under our feet, so we have to be careful not to slip. And that doesn't seem to be the only issue.
はい、この環境だからでしょうか。少し肌寒いように感じます。この状況下での生存環境を整えるのも魔術師としての修練なのかもしれません。ふふふ、余裕ですわ。火山帯に接するラウロソ領を滑る私の力は炎に特化しています。この燃え盛る思いとともに肉体の熱を上げてみせますわ。まるで人間焚き火ですね。ですが私も聖炎衆と呼ばれる軍神マーズテリアの先槍です。こと炎熱に関しては遅れを取りませんよ。あら、あなたは今魔法天使なのではなかったかしら。それは否定しにくいのですが。顔が真っ赤ね。体温を上げる協力ができてよかったわ。私の体質では体温を保つ必要は薄いけれど、念のために魔力で制御しておきましょう。
As the rest of my friends try to find ways to adapt to the environment, Amber stares into the labyrinth with a distant look in her eyes.
私は一度おじい様に連れられてきたきりだけど、こんなだったかな。前はもうちょっと人がいたし、こんなに閑散とした雰囲気じゃなかった。暴走の影響でしょう。
サクリファ様が語っていたという危険度の上昇を国民も肌で感じ取っているのかもしれません。
そうですね。周囲の水自体に溶け込んでいるのか、確かに魔力の濃さが感じ取れます。今にも動き出して襲いかかってきそうな雰囲気で少し怖いです。
The magic power is in the water itself, huh? Amber, can you describe the properties of this place before we explore?
偉大なる魔術師ジレール・ドーレが築いた迷宮で、前にも説明した通り、水中における魔力制御とか水場での魔術の使用についてを学ぶ場所として利用されてる。けど水場での魔術の失敗は高い確率で死ぬ危険性につながるって言われてて、一定以上の実力を持つ魔術師しか寄りつかないんだ。なるほど。この国では8つの迷宮を踏破した者が一人前と認められるのだったな。ならば順番的に言ってもその話には納得がいく。しかし大迫力だな。これは湖の水を魔力による制御で無理やりに押し寄けているのだろうか。
おそらくだが、構造的に空中に浮かんでいる球体のあれの力だろうな。
いくつも浮かんでいますね。この迷宮において何か重要な役割を持っているのだろうというのが伝わってきます。
水没してもなお迷宮としての形を保っていられるのは、あの球体が周囲の水を制御しているからだろう。いや、少し違うか。もともとあの水球はあったんだな。過去にその制御が乱れて影響を受けた箇所が崩れた。その分だけ沈下していったのかもな。もっと近くで水球を調べられればいいんだが、そうもいかなそうだ。
どうして？建物の近くに浮いてるのもあるよ。調べようと思えばできるんじゃないかな。
その理由は、アバラ、お前なら俺様より詳しく推察できるんじゃないか。
At Diet's urging, I carefully look around. I analyze the magic flow in the crumbled buildings. Then I notice a water orb's force field. I think this thing manipulates the flow of water by controlling gravity.
でも私たち普通に歩けてるよ。足元ふわふわしてないし。
Yeah, that must be why the control target is so specific. But if we touch that magic, the force field might interfere and cause negative effects. It would take a huge amount of control to affect only a specific kind of thing. Even the slightest deviation could overload the labyrinth itself.
ま、そういうことだな。簡単に言うと、生物の体ってのは水分をたくさん含んでるんだよ。普段は皮膚、筋肉によって魔術の干渉を防いでいるんだろうが、あれに触れるとその法則も通じないかもしれない。何せ直接内部まで魔術の効果が働くからな。
Is it like gonna suck all of our blood outside of the body? Ugh, that's disgusting.
怖っ。あの丸いのに触ると血がパーンって弾け飛ぶってこと？
I can only guess, but I think that might be a possibility. The powerful magical effects shaping this labyrinth could be dangerous if they reach inside your body. You should be careful to avoid them.
なんでそんなことがわかるんだ？魔力の流れってやつがわかると自然とそうなるのか？
I wouldn't say it comes naturally. I'm basically analyzing the magic that makes this labyrinth work. So a fair amount of knowledge is needed.
俺様たちの本業は鍛量師って区分の魔術師だからな。その中には遺跡や迷宮の補修も含まれる。迷宮の特性を理解してそれを崩さないように手を加えていく必要も出てくる。構造を解析するのが最初の作業ってわけだ。
迷宮を補修する仕事か。魔術師の中にはそういうのもあるんだよな。
興味があるなら教えてやろうか、ギザギザの嬢ちゃん。
いや、いいよ、大丈夫。一口に魔術師って言ってもそういやいろいろあるんだよなって思っただけだからさ。って誰がギザギザだよ。うっかり流すところだったわ。
アンベルさんは自分がどんな魔術師になりたいかまだ定めていないのですね。
うん、
おじい様に認められたいってそれだけを考えてたから、どういう魔術師になりたいかってのは考えてなかった気がする。
もう迷宮も7つ目だもんね。すぐに一人前の魔術師として認められるだろうし、将来やりたいこととか考えてった方がいいのかも。
Is she really a full-fledged magician though?
そんな簡単に言うなっつの。まだジレール水球だって攻略できたわけじゃないんだぞ。ちなみにフィアは何がやりたくて、どうして今の地位についたんだ？
私は生まれた時からやりたいことが決まってたよ。
Help people? You wanted to be the goddess of bonds.
そうそう。だからいろんな人と知り合って、その人たちと仲良くなる。それで毎日を楽しく過ごす。今フューシア教の代表になったのはマリユキです。えへん。
You know, I'm still like you, Amber. I still have no idea what I want to become. But I'm kind of enjoying the moment right now.
すっげえわかりやすいけど、何にも参考にならなさそうな生き方だった。
Of course it's not. Not everyone instantly knows what they want to do as soon as they get born.
あと私は好きな人と幸せに暮らしたいってのもあったよ。アバロに助けてもらってからずっと一緒だし、とっても可愛い子供もいるし、すごく幸せな日々を過ごせてる。
そうか、好きな人ね。
I'm not sure why, but I feel really embarrassed when she says that with a straight face.
見てアンベルちゃん、アバロは照れ顔が可愛いんだよ。
どう反応すればいいんだよこれ。
確かに頬を染める様子が魅力的ですね。思わず頭を撫でたくなります。
Don't touch me, you fake mom. Don't use me as your source of entertainment. By the way, Amber, if you need a reference, you know where to find one, right?
誰だよ。まさか自分を目指せとか言わないよな。
Oh shit, I forgot to go to this arena before this, didn't I? Why would I? You're part of a family that has one of the greatest magicians in the country.
ああ、そういうことか。でもあの人とは見えてる世界が違うからな。
If there's someone you admire, you should try to be like them. The Loki family is a leading family of mages. Do they specialize in anything?
ロキ家は見境ないよ。魔術の向上につながりそうならすぐに取り入れて魔改造していくから。召喚魔術もまじないもやるし、もちろん基本の非引術も深く研究してる。
What about Sacrifice-san, the head of the Loki family?
おじい様は生命の研究を専門にしてる。私はどうにも興味が持てないけど。
Why? I'm actually pretty interested in life and death, to be completely honest.
ま、自分がどんな分野に興味があるのか少しずつでも意識していったらいいさ。人生長いんだ。どうせならやりたいことをやった方がいい。
そうですね。自分のやりたいことが見つけられたら幸せなんだと思います。
I don't necessarily want to be happy. I mean, I guess I do, but I kind of wish more of a peaceful life than happiness itself. You don't necessarily have to be happy to have a peaceful life, right? I learned that there is a bottomless pit of anger behind Lucia's gentle smile. Lucia has a hostile desire for revenge that was born from losing someone close to her. She almost certainly wants to destroy a certain organization.
お話難しい。そうだね。でもとっても大事なことだよ。グーナちゃんもいずれ将来のことを考えるようになるんだから。将来好きな人と一緒？そっちと見つめられると。グーナちゃんは私みたいに困難が多い道を選ばないようにね。
Difficult path? What is so difficult about Katrit's path? Right now, the path before sure was difficult, but it's not because she chose that path, she was forced into it.
いうのもできるんだよ。
Catrit scoops up some water at her feet and splashes Kuna with it. Kuna is surprised and begins to fight back.
うーい。へいへい。あ、いいな、楽しそう。私も一緒に遊びたい。
I know you're happy, but this is no time to play. We need to conquer the labyrinth first.
あの水球が制御の確保になっているとなると、すぐに迷宮が崩れて溺れ死ぬことはなさそうだ。ただし制御が乱れない限りはだがな。
It's structurally falling apart, so the water flowing in will be stronger. Let's get this done quickly. I mean, because we know the sphere is what actually...
あのさ、丹領師の2人は遺跡や迷宮を補修するのが仕事なんだよな。
Sorry, as I was saying, since we know that the spheres were the one that controls the water, isn't it like obvious that someone in the past actually messed around with the spheres? But we just don't know who it is? We don't just do that, but that's right. That's one of our main jobs.
つまり2人はその気になれば迷宮を築くこともできるのかな。この国に新しい迷宮を作り出すとかさ。
それは少し話が変わってくるな。もともとあるものを修理するのと新しく作り出すことは難易度が桁違いだ。
そうなのか。だって構造を解析できるならそれをそのまま真似すれば作れる気がしたんだけど。
Sure, if we 100% know why a certain thing is created, but it's not like we know 100% of the reason, you know, how to build the labyrinth. Just basically talking about, you know, like when programmers try to reverse engineer a program or something, right? A software.
真似するにも相応の技術が必要なんだぜ。しかもこの国の迷宮はその構造自体が半端なく複雑だ。例えば俺様にはまず無理だ。絶対的な魔力量がそもそも足りてないし、魔力を練ることも増えてだからな。
アバロは女神の使徒であるアバロならそこら辺は問題ないだろ。
Building a labyrinth from scratch would be difficult. I don't have that level of skill yet. But it might be possible if we converted an existing facility into a labyrinth. However, it would require a core to control the area. If we just fortified a cave or a ruin, Kid and I could do it. But Mephi's Labyrinth incorporates a subspace with a multi-layered control system.
そっか。確かにここの迷宮は転移魔術とも連動してるし、一からはきつそうだな。
So I guess, yeah, these labyrinths are actually a different dimension then, basically. I always thought that these labyrinths were just a part of the area in Mephi, but they're actually they exist in a different dimension. If I could examine the technology used in Mephi Tower, I'd be able to make a more informed decision. Why does sudden interest, by the way?
いや、なんだろう。まだ考えがまとまってない感じだ。また気になったことがあったら聞いてもいいか？
Yeah, it is kind of random that she asks us about this. Of course, I'm glad you're interested in technomancy. First clear 100% control, step in a water pit, collect all treasure chest. Seems simple enough. This is a water pit, right? Yes, it is. So Diet, get in there. Damn, no reactivation. This is ice, need dive, flight, or thin ice. This is a bronze door. We have a bronze key. This is an Undyne. Support is a Soros. It has fucking cover defense. 3 range. Got more of this bagger. Labyrinth clearing point, so we need to get over there. Alright, seems simple enough. I'll probably just send in Mixuana there or something. But also send in Avaro, I guess, so he has a chance of protecting swiftness. And I can give him, say, the dive bracelet. Swiftness? Nope. Okay, Fia, you go get that
行くよ
thing.
見つけた
Who else want to join us here? Luce, we're gonna be joining up with Diet.
参りましょう
Go here. 1, 2, 4. Shallow, so I don't need anything crazy there. Ikshwana could probably go with Kuna here. I haven't really been joining those two together quite a lot. And these two are actually really strong.
魔法天使ミクシュアナ剣山
Labyrinth Fa. Right. I made that. I forgot about that. So she should be fine. This thing has water barrage though. I'm actually gonna switch. Yeah, I should be fine. Heart of Justice. Look. This holy. Plus 5 intelligence, 10 crit. Should be fine. 1, 4, 5. I'll get over there if I have another flying one. Then I can use scatter it for something. Who's flying right now? You're flying, technically. Ember and Mikri, they're kind of too slow. So I might make them join up. This girl has 4 movement. And I can give her the full mill. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
参ります
She's gonna be with someone else. Maybe... Let's say you,
ええ喜んで
Rosalina.
お世話かけるわね
Gonna go over there. And then Catrit's gonna put Hickory and Ember over
しちゃい
there.
ます
私に任せろよろしくな
I have one more person that I can use here. I'll use you, Mikio. Just give me Fafra and Fa. Like so.
お助けしますひらめきました
Decent level up. I'll take it.
遊族の長として
Transfer. Go over here. Boom. It should be fine. Earth, thunder. Yeah, I should be fine. They hit for 38. I have a thunder. I have an ice weakness, but I should be fine. Okay, you're hitting her instead, which is fine by me. 15. It actually hurts a bit less. And I have magic resist from Rosaline.
汚れを払いましょう行きま
Nice
すよ
crit. Okay, Tornado does 70. I have 0 crit. I take 17, 17, 34. I don't die. This is gonna do 42. I should be able to kill here. Or not. 84. No, I kill. Oh, I have Spirit Hunter too.
勝ちに行きます
No drain though.
お願い恨みます
Oh shit.
必殺です
Jeez, that hurts.
魔力の使い方分かってきた
That was a bad level up, Amber. Okay, no one else there. I can use this so that I can have a chance of more crit rate. You guys are tanky as fuck. Even if I crit, that's only 20 damage. Nice one crit. I'll take it. You guys are so weak. I'll turn off animations after this, because we don't really see anyone new right now. We've already seen that golem.
進むぞ
Okay, Diet can go over here. 1, 2, 4, 5. He doesn't have 5 though. I can heal you up. Rosaline can probably run away after that. Let me see if I can kill this thing first, though. Magician, do it. 80. Great Tornado is probably a kill right there. If I crit. Do I have Drain on you? I do not. That's why it wasn't working. So I take 7 damage. He has a chance of critting me, but very low. I'm gonna go quick here. And you're dead. I didn't drain. Annoying. This girl is going to heal me up. Get rid of the full mill. After Rosaline runs away. Give her a diving bracelet. He should be okay. 40 damage. 17, 23. You get tripled. Not, so you don't die. It's fine by me.
これを分けましょう。
Okay, doesn't heal herself. So I can get rid of Catred right here. Or I can move you over here. I think. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do? Blue Chick can join up with Pia, I guess. Mixwana, can you do something, Mixwana? How much damage do you do? 33, not a lot. Luce resists Holy, so she can... Well, not Holy. It's Ice here. Mikio resists Ice, so she can actually go forward. You don't need Faffer and Fun no more. Say Layun. A hard name to say. Pia. 1, 2, 3. I can get over there. Use a dive bracelet, Pia. Oh, I'm out. I can use a flight one then. Wing bracelet. Where's my wing bracelet? There we go. The bad thing about Pia is that she only still has 1 movement, or 3 movement, compared to everyone else. Alvaro, can you activate a Swift? Yes. Good job. So there's a mining spot over there, which I can just get someone else to get. Let's see. 4. This is a shallow. 1, 4, 5. God damn it, Mikio, I wish you have more movement. If you can move here, I could have moved in Mixwana to attack in melee range. I can move Dia to... I can't. I'm just gonna return here. Dora, come in here.
頑張ろう。
There we go. Not gonna die. Dia can go back for now. So I can move Mixwana in such a way that I can try to kill this thing. 24. Yes, it's a kill. What is Mixwana using? She's using an Eris ring. Give me my armor, bro. Where's my warding armor right now? On you. Not really using you. Mixwana can use it, right? Yeah, give me that. She deserves it way more than everyone else combined. Okay, an Undyne necklace, that's pretty good. 3766. I take 0 damage from this, so... If I just move in... If I move in to get watered here... 1, 2... That's... No, just try to kill it. Nice depth charging. 1, 2, 3. It can get over there. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do here? I'm just gonna buff her up. You're gonna stay there, Luce. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. 23. You don't die though, and you don't, as long as you don't take crits. Oh my god. Fucking death charge, because I gave her dive. Oh, it's attacking Una weirdly. Would have done a lot more damage to Mixuana there.
ご決知をくださいませ。
I'm unarmed. I can move over there, and Fia can heal this girl up. Which I will.
元気になって。
And now I can do some magician duet again. That hurts though. I'm just gonna do this. Bye. Nice Genmasone. If I change the Eeyore, can you destroy this thing, Eeyore? Why are you so weak, Eeyore? God damn it! And Mikyu doesn't have anything that's not ice. Scorching does 21-21. What do I get if I join up with Kuna? I get strength, so I actually kill it. Kuna, join up with me.
頑張るね。
There we go. Scorching does 25-25. Can't miss. Holy Drop. I don't really think I need that right now. It's fine. Eeyore might be in a bad spot. 42, 28 in agility. 42. Oh, you're almost dead, Eeyore. Thankfully, you're not dead. Got a mining ring on you. I should have given you something else first. So, I'm gonna give you a Mars tier. Thunder Spear, grounded. Ah, that's good enough. Fine by me. You're gonna go back. Avro taking this.
使えそうだな。
Ice Axis Gun. Iat, you're gonna join me, my man.
よし、準備できたぜ。
Take a look at that Ice Axis Gun. More strength, more intelligence. Less hit rate. Minus 30 hit rate. Wow, that's a lot. Well, it's okay though.
俺様についてきな。
The full mill is on Mikyu. It's okay. We're probably just gonna go back now. No, I can probably put you here and you can get healed both. Healed twice. And then these guys can go up. These guys are really strong because of the crit rate. And of course the drain.
私たちの番ですよ。
There's also a mining spot there, which Rosaline can take here. Not yet, not yet. You're gonna get healed right so. I can hit that thing. I don't need to heal you twice. No, I
これを
will.
分けましょう。
I will, just because.
元気になって。
There we go.
見つけたわ。
That thing didn't attack Eeyore. Interesting. I don't know why they didn't attack Eeyore there.
こいつは使えるな。
1, 2, 3, 4. Mikyu, give me your full mill.
よろしくお願いします。
No. I can actually move over there. So I don't know whether or not there's a lot of units over there. It's kind of scary. I don't mind moving forward here. This thing can also attack me, but if I resist ice, I do not. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm gonna go there. Avro, Activation? Yes. I can probably handle that, Alvaro. Let me take a look at what's here. Okay, I can handle this. Oh, I can't handle that though. I'm gonna go here then. Fuck that stupid golem. Okay, Magician Duet here. I take 34 times 266. Got 34 times 268. I almost die, but I don't. And oh! Unless that happens, can I get a drain? Can I get a drain, please? Oh my god, that's 7%. Thanks for the drain. Holy shit. Drain again? And a crit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit. Acid Vial. Okay, that reduces my 14. Wait, how much damage do I take? Oh, fucking hell. Fucking Helior. You die. Shit, I didn't think that Eeyore was gonna have a minus in ice. I didn't think this guy was an ice one. I thought it was physical. Fuck. Okay, that was my mistake. Alvaro, get pounding him. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iat, can you reactivate? Nope. Ah, that hurts. Flames of Justice. I think he was useless. Schwan is also sadly kind of useless here. Guess I'll do this. About the best I can do here. I'm gonna move here. Ah, it's only a water bullet. So what I'm gonna do is move you there, so I can take that feather. Oh, that's a double one. There's one more harvest point. I want to take a look at the golem. Okay, so the golem is actually ice too, so Mikio is indestructible in this map. I don't mind just moving Mikio forward then. I'm gonna take this. I can use Bessa and kill you straight up. Yeah, good job, Alvaro. As for Fia, I think I'm gonna move her back. 3, 4. I don't know what I want to do here. I guess just join up. I can summon someone else, but I don't think I need. This is Darkness 39. I take 12, 12, 36. Nice crit. Okay, Great Tornado. Should be fine. Ugh! Fuck! Thanks for the drain. Oh my god, that drain has been such a lifesaver. Holy fuck. Where's the drain? Let's see, that does 21, 21, which is a kill. Perfect. Are you serious? Oh, okay, I was like, are you serious, Diet? It's a level up. Turns out that was just the support attack. Nothing there. Nakusa only does that much. What if I change you into Flames of Justice? 2020. I have 40 HP. Really kill me. At 2020. That hurts. Is this a spirit? It is. A Spirit Hunter get... Do I get Spirit Hunter from you? Oh, you have Spirit Barrier. Or that makes me take less damage right now. I'm just gonna use Fire Luna Grip here. Wait! Where's the Spirit Barrier? Aw, I thought this was a Spirit. It said Spirit, and I gave you the Spirit Barrier, right? Reduce enemy spirit's attack. Yeah, it uses his attack. What happened there? Weird. Very weird. Huh.
お助けします。
Well, whatever. Still got this. I'm gonna give you a Mel. Nell.
これを分けましょう。
Skill it, my girl. 46 crit rate. He is just demolishing everything like crazy. I like that. Love that so much. Let's see. 21 times 3. I don't die. And I don't kill you. But I can always just switch over to Kuna. Magic resist. Why does Spirit Barrier not work on this thing, though? Weird.
いっちゃってやるか。
Yet I want you to take that, so I will kill this with Mishwana. Mishwana split so that I can take that for myself. 14. That is 24, and it's a kill. And you crit. So I didn't even need to calculate that.
こいつは使え
Let's
る
throw
な。
chainmail. Ikyu, take a look at what's here. Nothing there. Or 5. I'm gonna go here. Something there. 1, 2, 3. A split. There's this thing. It's a water bullet. That's fine.
お、いいもんあるじゃん。
Nice, Alvaro. Nice.
よしと。
Move up. I can send someone with Catturate. Who do I want sent? Lish!
私華麗に剣山ですわ。
Get up there. Nice. I can actually send someone else then after that.
私のものですわ。
Hey, Mikio, I think you just want to join up with
よろしくお願いします。
her. Send Alvaro here.
行くぞ。
I made a mistake. I could have just sent Alvaro from here. Oh well, whatever. Okay, she should be fine. She should be okay. 4, 5. Oh, there's a spot there. Let's see. Water barrage. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just attack this thing with the Great Tornado. You can attack me either way anyway, so... Perfect. Next turn, we're gonna join back up. Alvaro has the other dive bracelet. For activation, I guess you can go back now, Diet. Yep, I knew she was gonna do this, so that's why I... opted to kill for that thing. It's okay, we can always heal up. Wait, why can't I attack this thing? Oh, I forgot to activate the thing.
どうでよ
Thing
か
on
しら。
her. Zalene, you're gonna split. A heal.
元気になって。
Trana, give me the full mill. Amber, where you at? There we go. Separate return. That's our last mining spot. Or sorry, harvest spot. We need that. Avro, can you pummel this thing? There we go. Fire is gonna do 20, 19, doesn't kill, but then I can kill you with Kuna. Sorry, it took me a while to actually tell you guys who I wanted to kill. Great Tornado, yeah, I got a Great Tornado. This is an instant kill, so don't need to kill you with a potion. I didn't even use one potion at all this run. That's kind of nice. This. Kuna, go ahead and kill it.
Yosh, sesame zo.
Alright, we got this. You are weak to earth. You're not having one that's earth? So I don't. And it's key. Butterbird shoes, that's whatever. Avro is all the way over there. I don't think I can kill you with just Kuna. That's a good... That's 38 intelligence. Maybe her and Diet. Catrit. Let's see, can you kill it? Yono does 42. Rapid Barrage does that much. So, I think with Kuna, we are able to kill this. How much damage does Kuna do? 13. But I can also have Michwana join up. That gives me an extra 4 damage. So let's do this first. And that's it! Alright, go ahead and get the kill, you two. Yono. Ice Skin Masona. There we go. Alvaro, get rid of that stupid dive bracelet. Who has the full mill? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't even need the full mill. Alright, we got this. 100% never coming back. I forgot to do that water thing, whatever that thing does. I assume it actually just gets rid of some of the water, but I don't care. We're never coming back here. Wow, that's it? Not even a story? Whatever. That was such a filler map. Okay, let's do more events, I guess, guys. We got 1 Genma point. I'm still trying to get this right. Yeah. So far away. 2 more. Yeah, might as well get this one. This one's pretty good. Okay, what you want to say, Amber? I actually want to save Rosaline for later, since I like Rosaline. During a break from our trips to the Labyrinths, I meet with Amber in the plaza of Mephireolon. Sorry for making you free up some time for me, Amber. Yeah, that's right. We quickly learned that a magician named Lyra Fullard was the one behind the destabilization of Memphis Labyrinths. You could just say outbreak or berserk. Destabilization is such a mouthful. I hate that so much. I'm surprised that the people who edited this machine translation were like, yeah, let's just put in destabilization. That wouldn't be so bad. However, the Evil Seal Group, which is an organization that opposes the rule of the present gods, is working behind the scenes. Little Foulard also had her own reasons for acting though. She was definitely driven by a righteous indignation boiling within her. I don't care. I've come to somewhat understand the inner workings of the Foulard family, which is as famous as the Loki family. But I remember you mentioned that the Loki family embodies what a magician is. Can you tell me more about your family from your own perspective? Amber tightens her expression as she bites her lips, then she mumbles in response.
そうだな。あの時に言葉にした通り、ロキ家ほど魔術師らしい魔術師もいないだろうよ。魔術の発展のためなら何でもする。それ以外に優先することなんてない。そんな考え方が極まってる家だ。私もリルくらい卓越した才能があったら、きっと逆にこの国の魔術師らしい考え方をしてただろう。
That means that you don't think magic should be the only thing that's valued, right?
ああ、さすがに魔術を抜かした評価を重視するっていうのはまだ難しいけど、それだけじゃないとも思ってる。
If she was exceptionally talented, Amber would have ended up valuing magic the most. I mean, this is basically a capitalist city. Just replace money with freaking magic, right? However, because of her talent, Lyra Foulard was welcomed into the Foulard family and she learned to value things more than just magic. You said that the Loki family is willing to do anything for the development of magic. Can I ask what exactly you meant by that?
私はまだ一人前じゃないから詳しくはねえけど、表向きは支援だな。魔術ってのは研究分野がいろいろあるからさ、目のありそうな各種分野との関わりも多くて、研究者への融資も行ってるって聞いてる。
The fact that she says they provide official support means some businesses may receive unofficial support. Pressing any further might annoy Amber. At that moment, I spotted a woman with a very revealing outfit approaching. Well, Amber exposes a lot of herself too.
おや、そこにいるのは愛しのアバロとロキ家のご息女様じゃないかい？ごきげんよう。二人は相引きの最中かい？
Can't believe you actually had dialogue outside of your stupid monster girls, Kushal. Beloved? What in the world are you saying, Kushal?
え、そういう関係なのか？っていうか、相引きでもねえから。
Of course not. Kushal was joking just now. Isn't that right?
慌てると余計に怪しくなるから気をつけた方がいい。
Kushal just laughed and didn't make it clear whether she was joking or not. How awful.
ちょうどよかったよ、アンベルロック。当主様はご在宅かな？これから報告に行くと連絡はしていたけれど、どうにもあの方は自由で信用ならないからね。
Amber's face hardens in response.
なんでロキ家に報告を？
そりゃ、僕ちんの研究はロキ家からの援助で成り立ってるからね。報告義務があるのは当然だろう。
Your research is garbage though. I see, so that's why. I thought your laboratory was quite impressive, but I didn't know the Loki family was involved.
お金持ちで羨ましいよね。ま、僕ちんの研究成果を国内に流通させるのにも都合いいし、ロキ家のお偉いさんが成果をピンハネするくらいは許容範囲さ。
成果をピンハネ？何言ってるんだ？
おや？知らなかったのかい？国内でも有数の大家、魔術の名門、ロキ家の手広い事業をさ。やっぱり箱入りだね。アンベルロキ。
I mean, when you invest in something, of course you're gonna get compensated in return. That's just the way it is. Vishal smiled in a suggestive way, then sighed and continued to speak. Typo.
ロキ家は魔術の発展のために力を尽くす。この国のものなら誰でも知ってることだと思うけどね。金と権力、そして築き上げてきた地盤、その全部がロキ家の力さ。
Get to the point.
ま、僕ちんはきちんと研究費って代価をもらってるからね。 ありがたがりはすれど非難するつもりはない。研究者の名前くらいは残してほしいけれどね。
So they take their name? They take credit for it? Interesting. Vishal waves her hand and casually walks away. Amber's face darkened more and more. The idea of providing research funding in exchange for the results is a common concept in this world. I'm sure some people oppose it though.
知ってたつもりだったんだけど、やっぱこうして目の当たりにするとちょっときついな。
I mean, yeah, that's kind of corrupt. Because, you aren't necessarily the one that actually did the research. So for you to just take it for granted, I'm like, huh? What's the point of that? That's so garbage. You're taking prestige when you're clearly not the one doing it. Amber, even then, the research gets done thanks to the Loki family, right? I'm sure many magicians can't do research without their support.
いいよ、別に言葉を濁さなくても。才能あるけど金がない魔術師につけ込んで支援してその成果を横取りする。ロキ家がやってるのはそういうことだろう。ロキ家が扱ってる魔術の分野は多岐にわたる。そしてロキ家は魔術師の大家として国内で知られてる。この辺りは思ったよりもずっと根深くつながってたんだよな。
I mean, I personally don't care about the poor people that was, they're not really taken advantage of because they actually got provided the money for the research and stuff. What I don't like is the fact that they're taking credit for things that they don't do. That's just dumb. That's a firm belief that I have. If you don't do something, don't take credit for it. Given how clear her words are, there's no way I could have deceived her.
もちろん国全体から見ればうまく金と人材が回ってる構図なんだろうけどさ、やっぱり思うところはあるよな。くそ、嫌なこと思い出しちまった。やっぱりそういうことだよな。
Something unpleasant. Amber was a bit hesitant to speak, but then she made up her mind and began to speak.
私さ、昔体すっげえ弱かったんだよ。子供の頃はほとんど寝込んでた。でもさ、思い出してくとはっきり違いがあったんだよ。体が弱い人、なんともない日が本人でもわかるくらいにさ。その上で体が弱い日には必ずおじいさまが私のお見舞いに来てくれてた。
Weird? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I thought he doesn't care about anything that doesn't involve magic. Or maybe he's interested in your body when you're out of control or something there. If I only heard that, I'd get the impression that the grandfather deeply cared about his grandchild. I don't think that's the case here, though.
今の私はすっげえ元気だよ。寝込むことなんてほとんどない。そう、私はある時期を境にしてぱったりと体が弱くなくなったんだ。
I guess when you were sick, he was actually experimenting on you. And after he was done experimenting on you and you got better, he got bored of you.
そこからだな。おじいさまは私に会いに来てくれなくなったし、特に会話らしい会話もほとんどなくなったのは。
Sakura always came to visit Amber when she was bedridden as a child. Then one day, Amber wasn't confined to her bed and Sakura distanced himself from her. Maybe you had some sort of illness and he didn't have to worry anymore after you were cured. I wonder if that's the reason. I think considering this country, my speculation makes a lot more sense, Alvaro. Do you think he actually had the decency to care for his own grandchildren? In response, Amber laughed in a self-deprecating manner and harshly denied my statement.
そりゃお人よしが過ぎるだろう、アバロ。あんたも知ってるだろう。おじいさまは魔術の研究にしか興味がないんだぜ。どういうことか想像つくだろう。
Yeah, I already did. Imagine, huh? I can see why she wouldn't want to talk about it. Sakura must have chosen Amber as a research subject when she was a child. Something must have affected her and made her body weak. Wait, that was the result of it? Interesting. I see, so he used his own child as an experiment even before she was, you know, weak. I mean, not to say that when she's weak it's okay to experiment on her, but you know, this might sound harsh, but if she was gonna die anyway, she might as well use her body for something. I have the mind of a scientist, guys. Like, people don't want to say it out loud, but a lot of doctors probably think in the same manner too. Like, psychology isn't really in the study of doctorism or whatever. It's not the same thing. But we're technically also doctors of the mind. Something must have affected her and made her body weak. He visited her while she was bedridden to observe the reaction. There's no way I could say that out loud.
私は魔力の扱いが下手だ。
Why, Alvaro? Why can't you say that?
内包してる魔力量は多いんだ。そこに何か関係があるんじゃねえかなと、そう思うようになってきた。確かめたい。でも確かめるのも怖いんだよ。
I mean, you don't even need to check. You already know this deep inside of your heart. You're just refusing to, you know, see the facts. Amber's hands shake as she looks over her entire body.
私に確かめる勇気ができたとき、一緒についてきてくれねえかな。一人じゃおじい様と対峙する勇気なんて出そうにないんだ。
I'm not close enough with you to do that, though. I don't really think you should have told me this. You should have told this to someone that you're actually close with. Ah, fucking harem garbage. Plotline. I hate this harem trash so much. I don't like I like the story, guys. It's just when clearly the girl has nothing to gain by making Avro do this, it just pisses me off. Yeah, I'll go with you. I still want to know what happened too. Amber raised the corners of her mouth slightly in response. We then parted the ways for the day. I hate fucking harem garbage trash like this. God, I hate harem. I'm okay with it if clearly I don't like one of the girls very much. You know, that means that they didn't even make a good character in the first place anyway, so it's all just about the harem and the sex scenes. But they clearly made a good character in Pia, and I really like her. And the fact that they're trying to piss me off by having all these other girls get on Avro's case really, making me angry. I think it's time for a break. I stopped working and head to the Fort's Plaza. Naturally, I headed to the certain shop where a very pretty girl works. It's a nice change of pace. Besides, I can see Rosaline working there. I was about to visit the gambling hall that had recently been built at the fort. Rosaline works there for her hobby, as its manager and guide. She's in charge of the gambling hall and its employees, who are fort residents. There she is. There's the bunny outfit! Speak of the devil, I found Rosaline. I thought she would be at the gambling hall all day, but she seemed to be taking a break too. As I ran into her, I realized that my optimistic interpretation was wrong. She was out of breath and something about her seemed unusual. Rosaline, what's wrong? You look really exhausted. I massage her back and wait for her to catch her breath. Soon after, Rosaline looks up at me and begins to speak.
私はもう大丈夫よ。失礼したわ。これではもう追いつけないでしょうしね。
Ooh.
ところで、アバロ隊長、今は休憩中かしら。
Yeah, I was thinking of going to the gambling hall.
そう。それなら、邪魔をしてしまったわね。
As she heard me say those words, I could see Rosaline's expression darken. I can't just leave her alone. Something really seems to be wrong. While reasoning that I might be meddling too much, I asked her a question. Rosaline, did something happen at the gambling hall? Please don't hesitate to tell me about it. Rosaline stared at me in shock, then sighed and began speaking.
そうね。ことが大きくなって対処しきれなくなる前に打ち明けるべきよね。心配させてしまってごめんなさい。
Someone steal some money, Rosaline? She tells me that sometime after the gambling hall was open, new problems began to arise. Customers who lost their bets sometimes ran away and others failed to pay their debts. The current method for handling these issues was flawed. Typo. It seems like she lost track of a customer who ran away and she was unable to catch up with them. I can't believe my reasoning was spot on. What did you expect from a freaking casino?
さすがにあの衣装を着たまま外へ出てははしたないと思って着替えてすぐに転移魔術で追いかけたのだけれど
Even though Rosaline has great magical skills, using transfer magic continuously will lead to exhaustion like how she was before.
せっかく管理を任せてもらっているのだからみんなが安全に楽しめる遊技場にしたいの何かいい方法を考えなければいけないわ
It's not up to the staff to capture those guys, Rosaline. Clearly, the security in that place is not sufficient enough. Since Rosaline was also taking her break, the two of us held a meeting to combat fraud at the gambling hall.
まず簡単に思いつくのは規定を増やすことかしらこれくらいのことをしたらこういった措置が取られるといったような
That's right. In this sort of place, people need to follow the rules and not act in an unrestrained manner. Wouldn't it be a good idea to hire more employees? If there are more people watching, that would discourage rule breaking to begin with.
その場合どこまで実現できるかしら私もまだ勉強中のことが多くて
Yeah, I can't believe Alvaro just left everything in Rosaline's hand. Clearly, a casino is hard to handle. In other words, Rosaline was saying that there was a limit to how much she can handle. If she hired more employees, she'd have more people to manage. She'd also need to think of more ways to make the gambling hall profitable. Even if we worked together, Rosaline's workload and responsibility would increase. She's very dedicated, so I'm sure she'd take on that increase. But I don't want her to push herself too hard. I know. Why don't you hire a bouncer?
それ専用の人員を雇うということね効果的ではないかしらでもそうね
The two of us then imagine a scene where a strong man with a stern face punishes a misbehaving customer. Trying to imagine that in a familiar place is scary.
ええ女神様が住まう場所にある施設だものあまりそういう空気を作りたくないわね少しでも穏やかな空間にしたい
Then don't make this fucking casino in the first place! Oh. As I think about what we can use that isn't scary, I suddenly remember she's a spirit controller. She could use a spirit of the dead. We could use a spirit of the dead that doesn't look scary. That seems difficult. People would find the spirit itself scary.
私に最適な方法だと思うけれどええ城塞の人々が慣れてくれるかどうかにかかってしまうわね
Rosaline's concerned expression confirmed my thoughts. While a gambling hall full of ghosts seemed interesting, it's almost certainly scary. Also, as I recall the incidents involving Kuna's wandering and Rosaline's attacks, I reasoned that the fort's residents are not good with ghosts. Even if the ghosts are troublesome, I thought it would be easier in the finances since they wouldn't need to be paid, but...
そうだわアバロ隊長の言う通り人を探す必要はないのよ
Rosaline muttered as something flashed through her mind. She doesn't have to find people. That means... Does that mean you're going to summon a monster? I'm sure you can handle it, but I heard that summoning magic requires a specific aptitude.
いいえ野生の魔物を刺激するのが難しいのなら新たに生み出せばいいのよそれにぴったりな子に心当たりがあるの
She wants to create a living being with magic? In that case, careful preparation is needed. I wonder what I can do to help.
メフィ公国の迷宮内であれば生物実験に必要な素材があると思うわそれでアバロ隊長探索の合間に探させてほしいのだけれど
Are we actually gonna have a map that opens up from a character event? Don't be shy. Hypnomancers are skilled at finding materials. Let's go find it together for the sake of bringing peace to the gambling hall. Rosaline then gave me information about one such material. It seems we need to find magical seeds in the Beast War Maze at Bobete. Next time we go to that labyrinth, I'll be sure to search it carefully. There we go. You can now enter Bandit Meeting Place at Beast War Maze at Bobete. I think we'll do that before we call it an episode. That's actually the first time we got a we got a map from a character event. So let's do that after we... Let me check what level it is, and if it's a low level, I'm not gonna go to Sarina. 17. Oh, is this one? 16. This is also another story one. There's a Lobra there. One mining spot and one harvest spot. Oh, sorry, 2 harvest spot. We can get a flame core. What we want is a magical seed or whatever. But I'm guessing it's not in the material list, so we probably get it instantly. Okay, I'll go to Sarina. I don't mind. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the last map we do before we call it an episode. I think we did a pretty good balance of story. Well, not really story, but events and gameplay for this chapter. 2 gameplay maps. They're not really hard or anything, but better than nothing, right? Kamaitachi Turbulence. Evasion plus 20. Ooh, that's annoying. These are the Hekima Tengu. Imp Conjurer, Thunderbolt. We've already seen those. We haven't seen these ones. They're weak to fire. I can always get my fire one from you. I'm actually not even using my fire one, so... More intelligence, though. It's okay. Phoenix Bow, that's fire. 1 to 4 range. Okay, that might be better. 1 to 4 range, it means I can hit you from there. Okay. Get come over here. Boom. Let's take a look at this thing. My hit rate is pretty sketchy. Let me search around first real quick. Nothing there. Let's see. I think I don't mind sending Kuna alone for now. Alvaro, you go up, my boy. Nice. That's what I want Alvaro to do. Kamaitachi's Thunder. Thunder, Alvaro is not really good with that. So you're going up, my boy. Okay, what else do I want here? Catrit's gonna go last, of course. Chwana, Isnir. Okay, Scorching. This is an Imp Conjurer. We've already seen these guys, right? I think we have. Nice Poacher. I haven't commented on McShauna's butt today, have I? God damn it, McShauna. You and your butt. Okay, I need a 4 range to attack that, so... I think I can kill you with her 2020. I take almost no damage. Go quick. Blue Liquid. That's good enough. And then I'm just gonna go summon, of course, Ember and Mikuri. And I'm gonna teleport them. This combo is just too good. I technically don't need to teleport them, but I kind of want to send them over there. Besides, I can also teleport them next turn too. Now you can do the Phoenix one. Let me take a look at them.
やめなさいよ。
They're pretty tanky, huh? They're actually very tanky. Pick the thunder, you're dead. You're dead. I'm just saying, you're dead. Okay, there's a golem right there. Magician duet. Bye. Bye, ironclad rascal. Sure, you do 20 damage to me, but
女王の威厳を見せてさ。これが私の実力です。
can I drain you?
覚悟ですよ。
That's a one shot. Beautiful.
私たちの番ですよ。
So my mission is 100% control, but I want to get everything. Collect all goddess cards. That's easy. Catfret might be in danger there. Ikshwana, I can actually get over there. Meister, do you have your flame one? No, you don't. That is actually super weak. Okay, I don't have a flame one. I can use a staff. Yes. Sure.
やっ。
何よ。
Damn, okay, she got counter.
それ。
Annoying, but not strong at all, this thing. Alright, Mikshwana, go do some Scorching Sphere. Oh. Let's see, what am I gonna do next? Rosaline, I guess you can go there. Diet can split with a full mill. Full mill is on Amber. Doesn't need it. I want to get this. I'm gonna kill you now, as long as I don't miss. I can only hit, I don't hit once. Okay, there we go. That's all I need. Judgment Rod does that much. I'm just gonna use Azaikyousuke. Let me take a look at this because this is the first time we've seen it.
覚悟ですよ。
It's just a normal ice thing.
どんどん行きます。
Isn't. Next turn you're dead. I guess I can put Mikshwana, or not Mikshwana. Be over here. 1, 2, 4, 5. Puna, you're gonna go back next turn. That should be fine. Job, Alvaro.
使えそうだな。
Can you kill this thing quickly though? I don't think you can, but... So I'm gonna go transfer her somewhere over here so that I can join up real quick. Probably over here. Moving up. You're gonna be attacked there, but that should be fine too. Okay, they're attacking me in melee, smart. But I don't think I equipped Poacher. Oh, I did. I'm gonna leave that guy alone,
封じ
actually.
込めるわ。
Great Tornado still does a lot of damage. Bye-bye.
ぶっ放しますよ。
Very good.
封鎖完了です。
I'm gonna leave this guy for last and explore everywhere first. It. If you get a reactivation... Ah, god damn it. It's fine though. You are dead. 31, 31, boom boom. Ah, shit, no. Ah, Diet was the one that had it. I messed up. Oh well. I was gonna use a full mill,
成長できました。
but I messed it up.
あったかな、あったかな。
Shwana, you go join up.
あまり見ないでください。
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess Kuna's just gonna kill this last. He's gonna try to slowly kill it. Ikyu, you go over here. Yeah, you take that.
見つけた
Three nuts. We need to use Kuna right now. I will go over here. Hickory, let's go back.
どうもこんにちは
Get that off, please.
俺様についてきな。
Anything over here?
この場はお任せください。
Ember, do you think there's any mining spot there? No. Can use the full mill. If only I have a bracelet that can make me not transfer. Burn. Guess I'm going here. Alvaro's still over there. I'm going here. Maybe I can go take the spot soon. Boom. Scorching. I don't think you die, Kisnir. 31-31. These guys are weak, aren't they? I don't think you die, but I'm not comfortable with that, so I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. Probably gonna be the last one I kill. So that I don't instantly take 100% control before I do everything I need to do. God, these guys are weak. McShwana rolls them. McShwana fucking rolls them. 27-27, I don't kill. But I do with McShwana though, right? 30-30. Don't miss McShwana. 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 And this is why I have that thing. The sure hit bangle. This is why I bought that piece of shit that makes me 100% hit rate. Thank you. Okay, you're fine. There's that for Avaro. For Zaline, you can go over here. And then I can send in someone else. Like over here. Let's see, who do I want to send in? Maybe Lish. Lish, who do you want to be with? Isnir is already done. I guess I'm gonna send you with the Monetarium.
華麗に見参ですわ行きますね
I'm out of SP, but I did get a couple of green nuts. So I'll be using that. Boom. Explosive bash. Damn it. Well, that's okay. I can also send Mikio next turn, I guess. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until I kill everything. Who are dead, I'll just do this. Are you kidding me? Lish. 27, 20... Sorry, 25, 25. Mel is that. Did I forget to do this? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I messed up. I thought I forgot to switch up those guys, but no. Let's see if this is still the same. It's probably still the same. Yep, whatever. Damn, nice flurry.
先陣は私が
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wanna? Is there?
私が封じよう。
Wants to go there now. It? It.
よし準備できたぜ
Okay, everywhere is safe. Can put Mikio right there, and she's gonna attack this thing. Something over there. I'm gonna give you another nut. I need to make a potion. An ether, I mean, ether. If I attack here, I should get this cart right here, I think. No, I don't. That's so weird. I thought if I ended that spot, I would be able to get the cart, but no, turns out. Alvaro reactivation?
使えそうだな。
No. Auditorium, can you kill this thing, please? 23 damage. You're not wearing any equipment, are you? Plus 4 strength, 5 strength. Anything else that gives you strength? Our Eris ring. It's only 8-8. Not a kill. Do you have any skills that can give you more stuff? No. I guess Lish it is then. Lish! Go kill it, please. Lish! Lish! Oh my goodness. I think I already used the bangle on Mikshwana. Fucking Mikshwana! Fucking hell, bro. I guess I'm just gonna stand there like an idiot. It's gonna... Maybe this is gonna hit? Thank you. Thank you, my god.
まだまだ止まりませんわ。
Thank you. Yakusta... Oh, I'm just gonna leave you alive for a bit. But till I'm done.
先人は私が。
There's one mining spot somewhere that I'm missing.
使えそうだな。
Alice Mage Robe. I guess Diet's gonna search around. Move in. And bind... Wait, why can't I transfer here? Does transfer use 12? It does. Alright. So I'll return you for now. I'm moving up. Stand by, get that card. King Primrose. Where's Eeyore?
出発
Go get a mining bracelet, Eeyore. And go find that mining spot. I think we're good here. Should have given Lish the mining bracelet. Oh, sorry. The thing again. Turret bangle. Ah, fuck you! Fuck that thing! Shwana, give me that. Kill it, Lish. These guys give a lot of experience. Jeez, that's a lot of experience. Yor, go find that stupid mining spot. There we go.
これ食材
Your job's done. Hey, Snare, come join me.
水産力になろう。
What is this guy weak against? Fire, perfect. I can still use your fire, Scorching Fire, right? Yes, one turn. Mikyu, where's Mikyu? Full Mill is on Amber. He hasn't moved yet. That's what I wanted to do. Can move here.
流
族の長として
I think we're done here, right? Got 2 harvest spots, we got everything here. Alright, Great Tornado. And that thing is probably dead to make Schwana next turn. Or he's just gonna die right there. Now I just need to take this spot. I'm gonna keep defending. And we win. Mikyu, where are you? Give me that. Or I need someone to get over there. 1, 4, 5. It's on you, right? No, it's not on you. So I'm gonna give it to Rosaline. Yeah, we're done here. Get Man, I really need to stock up on ethers just to make transfer. Transfer is so OP, guys. I can't believe I didn't abuse this in the first game. I can't believe I didn't abuse it. It's so OP. Okay, we're done. That was such a short map. Barely like 20 minutes. This is the magic seed that Rosaline was looking for. She said she's going to use this to create a magical creature, but if a monster is born from a material found in a labyrinth, then maybe. Never coming back. This is gonna be an 18 with Rosaline. Oh my god! Let's just get this over with. I'm so sad. Where's my Fia 8 scenes? We only got one and that one other from DLC. If there's no DLC, Rosaline actually has 2 8 scenes, which is more than Fia. God damn it, Rosaline. Why are you taking the spotlight? Where's my goddess? Rosaline mutters this while dressed in her guide outfit in a temporarily closed gambling hall. Rosaline was going to enhance the material we found in the labyrinth with her magic power to create a magical creature. If this works, then the gambling hall should have a bouncer and the problem should be resolved. You can do it, Rosaline. Rosaline nods at me, then channels magic power from her entire body into the material.
さあ、目覚めなさい。ここがあなたのお家。そして私があなたの主よ。
This outfit is still so lewd. It needs to cover up more. Like even a normal bunny outfit isn't this revealing. It's showing way too much. The magic that Rosaline unleashed swelled up quickly. The magic eventually dissipated and a soft-looking creature emerged. This guy is a potato. He was created by her magic.
ええ。遊戯場の新たなる番人。その名もお仕置き型プテテットよ。
The newborn potato wriggles its body and uses its tentacle to feel around in place of eyes. Are we gonna have sex with this thing? Oh my god, it's gonna be so weird. Is he gonna act as lube? Its ego seems to be lacking. The tentacles randomly search for things that seem interesting to it, such as the game table and the coins on it.
こっちへいらっしゃい。プーちゃん。私の言うことを聞いてくれるかしら。
Wait, we already did use a dead body's potato as lubricant. I think it was with McShwana. Poochon. But Rosaline, this thing is nearly twice as big as us. Is it really okay to call it over here?
この子をおとなしくさせるには、こちらの立場が上だと直に示す必要があるわ。私の魔力量ならうまくいくと思う。
Whatever you say, Rosaline. A punitive potato named Poochon noticed Rosaline's presence and quickly approached her.
そうそう、いい子よ。そうしたら次は、キャッ
The potato seems to have sensed a power similar to the magic within itself. It extends its tentacles to embrace its creator, Rosaline. Jazz music? Jazz music?
プーちゃん、ちょっと待って。
Ah, fucking jazz music. This this game is full of stupid 8 scenes, dude. Patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. I'll see you guys after this scene ends, YouTube. People on Patreon, enjoy. But after this, I'm probably gonna call it an episode. Fuck, man. Such a stupid 8 scene. But I kinda knew it was gonna lead to this because it was a quest after all. See you guys.
ふーちゃんちょっと待って
Oh my god, that was it? No conclusion to that to that scene at all? This is why those scenes are so garbage, guys. But yeah, it was just a scene that, you know, forced us to get another 8 scene with Rosaline. The potato, after it was summoned, went berserk, and Rosaline said she had to channel her power to get it to know that it's she's its master. But then she said she was lacking in power, so we had to inject her with more magic power. It's so dumb. It's the typical like hentai garbage, you know, pattern. Whatever. I don't even fucking care. But alright. I think this is gonna be where I call it an episode. I think we did a pretty decent job at, you know, doing a good balance between character scenes and gameplay. I wish the scenes in this game was just more story scenes, to be honest, guys. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Thumbs up if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members, you will not be getting these uncensored, but you will be getting these early access. But yeah, also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member, because that's gonna be where I put the first episode previews of future playthroughs. That said, I will see you guys in 2 days, since I will be going to the gym now, or maybe in like an hour, and after that I'll be sleeping over at my sister's place. See ya!